Hey guys, I wanted to know if I could be real with you again for a couple minutes. I don't know, hopefully it'll be not too long, but I it was one thing that I was talking to my mother about yesterday when we went out last night, and then something that I ran into again today with one of my challenge members who had mentioned something in our group. Um, when I was at Summit, this is what ties it all in. When I was at Summit, I was listening to Chalene Johnson talk um, about body image, and someone had asked, what can I do to help a family member or something like that? But it was a child. I don't know if it was her son or someone else in her family who they're overweight, and I don't know how to encourage them in a positive way, because children are very fragile, kind of a thing. And Shalene got up and said some things that really touched me and that still touch me, like they haunt me almost, because it's not just weight related, but of course, a lot of it has to do with weight, especially when we're talking about women and the way that they talk about their bodies. And I know if you guys know me at all, that um, I did that a lot to myself for a long time. It was just all about my body and how bad it was and how it was all negative. But she got up and she said, I don't ever want you guys to um, talk about your body image around your children. And she said, don't ever talk about your body image at all. It's like, stop it, because we all know we have that kid who drops the F bomb when they're 3 years old, or the S bomb or whatever, because our kids do listen to us. And when what we do say to ourselves in private, we start repeating in front of our family and our loved ones. Um, she said, every time that you do this to yourself, every time that you say something negative about yourself, and your child hears you, you're saying that about them, because like your kid is you, your kid is part you. And so if you grow up and you constantly hear your mother or your father talk about how stupid they are or how fat and ugly they are, um, chances are that you're going to grow up thinking that you're stupid, fat, and ugly. So she said, don't ever talk. And so like I said, I think it goes beyond just fitness and just body images and everything. I think that we need to be very cautious of everything that we say about ourselves. People are listening, and even if you're not saying it out loud to anyone else, we listen. We listen to ourselves, and so we need to all be aware of the things that we say about ourselves um, out loud and the things that we think. So my challenge to you guys this week is to really be aware of what you say about yourself and make sure that everything that you say is positive. Um, because we're here to change our future. We're here to change the world, hopefully. And I don't know about you, but I struggled a lot as a child and as an adolescent and as a young adult with my body image and with just who I was as a person. And, when I'm not blaming anybody, when you know better, you do better. I spent a lot of my kids' youth, talking about my body image and how ugly I felt and how fat I felt and things like that. I don't have daughters, but I do have men or little boys that will turn into men one day, and I don't want them to go around and treat women based on their body weights or based on their shapes or their sizes or anything of that nature. I want them to be able to look past that and to look into somebody's heart. Um, and they're not going to be able to do that even when I'm going around trying for what I think is the best for me, to motivate myself. You're not going to motivate yourself by being negative about yourself. So that's my challenge for you guys this week. I'm going to stop before it gets ugly. Thank you guys for listening. And as always, thank you guys for watching.